Firstly, before we even get started, I just want to say how incredible and magical life can become once you really align your frequency, your mindset, your vibration at a certain level, at a certain way to where it aligns with what you truly want, and you can catch yourself before you go down a negative spiral of thought loops or feeling states and get stuck in a certain way that you really, you don't want to be there, but at the same time, you're not exactly sure how to switch it. You know that something has to change. You don't exactly know how. So this channel, Right Mind, we talk about the power of the mind, blending spiritual wisdom, creating wealth, abundance, and success, focusing also on real world, real action steps that you can take so that you can see your reality shift in an instant. You can see as the day goes on when you put these practices into work. When you put these practices into your life, you can watch as the same sunny day becomes like a whole new reality. It's a different sunny day now. The sun was always out, but now it's just like that much more magical. That's what we're going to be talking about. That's what intuition can lead you to, and how to trust your intuition, how to align to the frequency that you want to be at and create the life that you desire, and not even create it, because we know that creation is finished. What we are what we are striving for is to shift to that reality that already exists, that version of ourself that already exists, that knows what we need to do and how we can get there. How can we become the person that we know we should be, that we want to be deep down, but we can't quite grasp it? Well, I'm going to teach you how to grasp it, and there is a lot more resources in the description if you feel called to do that. Today, look, we are going to be diving into a topic that is often overlooked, and it provides a crucial role in manifesting the life that we truly desire. So today we're going to be talking about intuition and how to use your intuition to attract millions while staying true to your truest desires, your authentic self. You are a millionaire. You will become a millionaire. It is already there for you. It is waiting for you. That reality already exists, and it wants you to feel that abundance, that success, that security, whatever you're aiming to feel. That reality is calling you, and I believe that you have found this message at the perfect time, in the right way, that is going to resonate with you, is going to take you to that higher level. So intuition is that quiet voice within us all. It's that nudge you feel when you're aligned with something greater. It's often described as a subtle pull. You feel pulled or called towards something else. You just know the right path. And that's why I came up with the name Right Mind for this channel, is aligning with the right mindset, the right path. And I believe this message has found you at the right time. And the way that it's being communicated is going to get into your subconscious. Even if all you do is listen to this video, is going to change your outlook, at least for the next couple minutes. And hopefully you can feel a change as you're listening to this video right now. But as we pair our intuition with disciplined training of the subconscious, we unlock a force that is more powerful than we could ever imagine. It's a force capable of attracting millions, multi-millions, creating the life that you have desired and then some, like beyond what you have even dreamed of. Imagine that life could get even better than what you're currently imagining, that you think whatever amount per month is a lot of money. Imagine that you are making even more than that. Imagine that actually came your way, that the car that you desire right now, that by the time you work on your wealth creation, by the time you get there, there will be a brand new car that doesn't even exist right now. And it will blow your mind. It will be something you haven't even imagined yet. You get what I'm saying? So many people underestimate this value of intuition in wealth creation. And they think it's just luck or, some random feeling. But intuition is the gateway to the subconscious. It's a bridge between our conscious goals and the limitless power of the deeper mind, the subconscious mind. To effectively attract wealth long term, we must align our subconscious with our conscious desires. And one way I like to do that is through autosuggestions. So autosuggestions are positive affirmations that are carefully crafted, and they impress the subconscious mind. So it's at a deeper level than just saying, I am wealthy, I am wealthy, I am wealthy. It's a statement. It feels as if you're talking to yourself or you're talking to your best friend, a loved one, in a very calm and reassuring manner. And by repeating these types of statements, especially ones that connect deeply to what we intuitively desire, we begin to reprogram our belief system and our subconscious mind, and we start to align with whatever that auto-suggestion has suggested to us. So remember that repetition is key with this, and more importantly, it's not just repeating, but is how you feel when you're repeating them. That is crucial. So it's not just the words, but it's a feeling of truth, of knowing, of accepting and believing what you're telling yourself. So you can play with this. You can say things like, I attract wealth effortlessly in alignment with my truest desires. Or we can even build on that even more in a way that might be more personal or feel more authentic to you. So I would recommend writing these out and just playing with the words and then seeing what comes up and using your own intuition, as your own intuition will guide the way. So another auto-suggestion we could tell ourselves working with the intuition is saying things like, I trust that my highest self will lead me in the right way at the right time to attract wealth and abundance into my life. And as we feel this, as we're saying it more and more and repeat it on a daily basis, your subconscious is going to start to manifest in your outer reality what you've been telling it. And it'll be very obvious. You won't have to force or try anything. You will just start to be acting differently, or opportunities will arise and you will just take them because that's what you've been telling yourself, that if something arises, if this opportunity comes, then that's the person that you are. You can tell your subconscious all types of things, and I've seen it personally. You'll start to walk differently, right? You'll start to dress differently. You might have some clothes in your closet that you haven't touched in a long time, or some more fancy clothes or something, as an example, or a watch that maybe it's a little bit too flashy for a day-to-day basis, and all of a sudden you'll start to put it on. You'll start to wear different clothes that, I'm not saying you have to go on a shopping spree. These could be things that you already have in your house. It's just how you wear them or how you are acting is all of a sudden it's going to feel different. You're going to be different because you've now shifted your reality, and now you are that person. And everything that you do, everything that comes to you, this video included, is just going to find its way to you without anything on your end, because you've just aligned with the frequency, that vibration, that way of being. And who we are is what we're going to attract. We attract who we are and what we really are at a deep level, at a subconscious level. Certain things will never even enter into your reality if you're not aligned with that. This is how certain people, they don't even see that billboard, or they don't even see that sign over there because they're just not even aligned with it. And it could be a big sign, it could be some advertisement, whatever. And if they're not aligned with that, then they just drive right past it, or a big truck will come right as, it'll block the sign, and it won't even exist in their world. We all live in our own little worlds. And using an example like that is my way of showing you how different realities can exist simultaneously, that people can be in a different reality. They can experience the same sunny day differently. And we could see that as an example that I was shown just by my intuition. Right? It's nothing that I scripted or wrote out. It's just because I'm aligned to that. I'm trying to find an example, and there's an example for you. And it's very effortless. The whole thing is enjoyable. And that's because of different auto suggestions that I've told myself over the years. So let's bring it back to intuition. And intuition acts as your inner guide. So it's guiding you without force, without the constant struggle to control everything, right? So when you feel at ease and in flow and flow state, you're trusting that the universe has your back, and you can auto-suggest yourself that the universe does have your back, and it does. And you'll start to notice that wealth, even millions of dollars, can come in a way that feels perfectly natural at a perfect time, and it is a perfect fit for you. That right now, the reason that you don't have that is just because you're not aligned with that. And if you did receive it, you wouldn't even know how to keep it, or you would be so thrown off. It would be so different to you that you might not even accept it. There are people, you've probably seen it in videos and things, when they're given gifts or they're given whatever, and they're almost like, oh no, I don't know what to do. I can't accept that, right? That sort of thing is just because they're not aligned with it. And so the goal is not just to attract wealth, but is to attract it while being in alignment with our true expression and our true joy, happiness, peace, and fulfillment. It's not just about sacrificing or working extra hard, becoming somebody that you're not. Even if you did that and you got millions of dollars, you wouldn't even be happy. So the true wealth comes when your inner world aligns seamlessly with your outer actions. It's a seamless process. It's an easy process. It's a fun and enjoyable process. The whole thing. There's always going to be a new destination, a new want or desire that we have. The goal is to enjoy the whole process along the way and be grateful and thankful for where we are right now, knowing that we are on that right path. That you found this video, you're in the right mindset right now. You're on right mind watching this video. And leave a like, drop a like, leave a comment. Let me know that you're on the right path, that you're on the right mind. I know that you are. So say it out loud. Give this video a like. And when I say that you want to listen to your inner wisdom, I mean truly listen. The deep within ourselves, when we are meditating or journaling or simply being present out in nature, no technology, no phone. This is how you can tune into your highest self, your higher self. And you can recognize these intuitive nudges that lead to new opportunities. And it's almost on a daily basis, I'll be looking at the clock and it's 11:11. It's 111, 333. Those are little signs. Those are little synchronicities. You might see different license plates. There's a lot of customized license plates. A lot of people know this. And now you're aligning to that vibration. You'll start to pick up on it. And they're little messages. It's 13:13 as I'm recording this video. The time just passed right there on the clock. On the video. You see how this works? It's all present all the time. There is no future. It's always now. So one thing that my intuition led me to do just recently is I've put together a bunch of new ebooks, and they're specifically focused on auto-suggestions for financial abundance. And all of a sudden, I just got all of these ideas out of nowhere, and I started making all these crazy ebooks, these very powerful auto-suggestions that you can use daily. And they're designed to help you reprogram your mind for wealth, for success, for investing, for wealth creation. And they work. They do work. If you put in the effort and you use them and you follow the tips, they work. You'll notice it. You do this for 1 month, 30 days, 30 auto suggestions, one per day. Rewrite them in your own ways and and embody who you want to become. These are tools and companions, really, in your journey of reprogramming your reality and shifting to a whole new reality, a whole new abundant, wonderful, magical reality. And the thing is, it can be so fun, and it is so fun. It's so enjoyable and effortless and exciting, and I'm excited for you. You should feel excited. The whole process, the whole learning and growing and developing and becoming the person that we want to become and watching our world shift right before our very eyes. It's so fun. So if you're feeling called to step deeper into this journey, the links can be found in the description below. You can check out the auto suggestions, the powerful auto suggestions that you can use on a daily basis, as well as various ebooks and the ebook collection on wealth creation. So there is a saying, when the student is ready, the teacher appears. And I have set the intention prior to this recording, as I always do, to ensure that this message and these guides will find you at the right time, in the right way, in a way that best resonates with your ideal way of learning. You know, my favorite way of learning is really visual. And these ebooks, everything, this video thumbnail, everything is very visual. You'll see a lot of that if you decide to take that step further. And whether you're seeing this video shortly after it's been uploaded, or even months or years later, I trust that it has found you in the perfect manner to provide the insights that you need exactly when you need them. And this journey is unique for each of us. I believe that trusting in this divine timing, you are ready to receive the guidance necessary to elevate your path towards wealth, abundance, and fulfillment. So let's remember, and we can use this as an auto suggestion by stating that everything aligns perfectly for my growth at exactly the right time and in exactly the right way. I'll say that one more time. Everything aligns perfectly for our growth at exactly the right time and in exactly the right way. So don't forget, wealth is not about struggling, a sacrifice, and working hard. Although hard work becomes natural, it becomes fun work. If you follow this, if you do this correctly, it's about flow, alignment, being in tune with your highest self. So when you train your subconscious mind, you're embracing these powers that you have within you. You're following your intuition, and you can attract wealth in a way that I can't even tell you how it's going to happen. It's going to happen in your way, in a specific way. There was 1717. These patterns are everywhere. They are. I just love to see it. That is synchronicity. That is, whatever you want to call it. But you can attract wealth in a way. It's not just about the money. It's going to make you so fulfilled. It's going to make you so happy to be living out your truest desires and your best life, your best reality. It's about living fully, joyfully, and authentically in a way that is authentic to you. I want to thank you so much for being here with me today. If this video resonated with you, please give it a like, subscribe for more content focused on the power of the mind, spirituality, creating wealth, and the reality that you desire. So remember to stay true to yourself, stay aligned, and keep listening to that inner voice. Remember, if you're interested in those ebooks that I mentioned earlier, you can find them in the description below. They are here to help you shift your mindset if you desire to take that leap forward and that next step. And they are here to support you on your journey to manifesting the life of your dreams in the way that is most relevant and most aligned to you.